Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. Today, we have a couple of things going on. I ended up crafting at least a plant bed overnight. I have some seeds in my inventory. We have some fertilizer as well because we are collecting ash here. So we're gonna put the foundation that we crafted just outside because I think if we place it out here, then when it rains, the crops will get water. I think that's how it still works. Not quite sure on that, but we're going to attempt it and see if that's exactly how it works. Pretty sure that it might be, but I'm not 100% sure. But the first thing I want to do, guys, is I want to get some tomatoes growing so that we don't have to worry so much about having food. Water. Okay, that's how we do that. I'm going to have to cook some more water for myself as well after I fill up the plant bed here. I'm going to have to get another couple of canteens crafted also because we are going to be needing the water. Now that we have the plant bed up and going, we're going to be needing that for, drinking and all the things that we need to get done with that. We have a tiny bit of wood left. We only have 9 pieces. So I'm just going to use what we can and fill up the fire here. And we're going to grab our water. And then this morning, we don't have a lot of arrows, but we have enough, I think, for now. But this morning, we're going to take a few arrows and we are headed out to the valley. I've been told I need to open the map up. It's priority. We've got to get it done. There's no two ways about it. We just got to get it done. So we're going to do that. I had someone mention in the comment section that if you do your initial scan of the plane and you don't see it, that you can open the map, and if you have it unlocked, that portion of the map uncovered, that you should be able to see the plane from there. I have no idea. I've only heard it twice. I have not seen one yet. Okay, so there's that. There's a wolf over there. But like I mentioned, guys, we are headed out to the valley today. And we're not going to spend all day over there, but I do want to head over there and do some looting and open up a portion of the map just so we have it unlocked. And in the event there's a plane over there, we can be able to at least see it on the map, even if we can't get to it right away. I've been told they have some great loot in them and that, you should make every effort to attempt to get it if possible, because it's definitely worth it. So we're going to try that the next time we see one. If we can, actually find it on the map, we're going to attempt to get to it at least anyway. And just see what it looks like. I have no idea. It might not be anything spectacular to see. It might just be a fire showing, that something crashed here, and won't see any parts of the plane or anything like that. I have no idea, and I don't really want all the details of that because I'd like to be genuinely surprised by it. So we have a shotgun round. That's lovely. I don't mind some tips and tricks, guys, but I don't really want every single detail of the update and everything that I need to get done, or, backseat gaming, as they call it. I'm okay with the tips and tricks, like if you drag a stick onto a bandage or onto a bandage, you can make a splint. I know that. Sometimes I forget that stuff. But it's good to be reminded of things that we already know and kind of, any new tips and tricks that are out with the game, but not necessarily every detail. What I should be looking for and doing and playing and how I should do that. I don't really get into that kind of stuff. So, I've had some people leave me some comments saying that YouTube is not notifying them of the episodes and when they go up. And I get that. I really do, because the views are horrible on it. And then people that watch every episode pretty consistently are, a week later, they'll still saying, I just got the notification and I'm sorry that I'm late to to watch the video. And I'm, what? It's okay. You're here now. That's really all that matters. I don't know how to fix that with YouTube, guys. I have no idea what's going on with it. And I don't know if that's something that I can even fix on YouTube. Just make sure that you have the notification bell to always, because that sometimes, even with like channels that I'm subscribed to and that I watch, sometimes I don't get their notifications either, and then I check it and I don't have the bell set to always, or if I did, it got changed with YouTube somehow. So there's that. Make sure you're still subscribed, because I've been unsubscribed to channels before, that I know I was subscribed to in the past. That's a couple of ways to make sure you're getting notifications. And then beyond that, guys, I really don't know how to fix it. But there's some lot of loot crates out today, and I'm not even complaining it's the tiniest amount, because we need nails, we need ammo, we need things, because I want to turn the hunters on pretty soon. I think Albion's missing her rogues with all the, the bare chestedness. I really enjoy those comments. She really makes my day with that kind of stuff. Just the silly banter between her and myself, and we really enjoy that. Always good for a good chuckle, that's for sure. Love those comments. So, I've had some internet issues. My mom has a different internet provider than I do myself, and now she's having issues with it. Apparently, people are still stealing the wires. I don't know. There's just no point in it. It causes more trouble than a little. And if you are someone that's doing that, please don't. I mean, there's just no point in it. And I know it's not just here. It's other locations as well are having this issue. It's not just here where I live and, in this state. But anyway, there's that going on. We are on track for our final electrical inspection on our house. So hopefully we can, get that taken care of and all that loveliness and get all that stuff sorted. And then hopefully we will have our heating and air should be in the next week or so. Just waiting on the unit, guys. Getting things are still, it's still difficult to get certain things right now. I mean, I know that several years ago it was horrible, but it's still kind of bad right now. It's taking months to get certain things that shouldn't take but a couple of weeks, and I'm not a fan of that. I did see that our food and carbs are very low. I don't know what I was thinking when I was going to say very low, but they're very low, so we're going to eat some food. I do need to eat something. I did find a protein bar earlier today. I do have a couple of those back at the base as well. I have 3 in my inventory with the one that I found today. So we can grab that and eat those, and that's helpful. I also want to try to find some food today, try to kill some chickens and rabbits and all that loveliness today as well, because we do need it to be able to, keep our food and drink up where it needs to be so that our stamina is not suffering from it. So what we're going to do is just have a little look up here. I did not craft a new pickaxe and mine is broken. I didn't let it fully break because I do want to be able to recycle it for mass. I think that's what we still do with that, hopefully. I thought I saw a repair bench, but maybe it's a different game that I'm playing. There's that possibility as well, that it is a different game. Okay, did we get everything there? Plant fiber is something we're always going to need, and we are grabbing as much of it as we can find without being too repetitive and just, spending a full day gathering plant fiber. I mean, the fuel bricks are nice from that as well, so we don't have to use the wood for fuel. Very much appreciate that. This video will be out later today. Hopefully, my mom and I went out to do a couple of things today, run a few errands, and we ended up having lunch at Cracker Barrel. It is what it is. It was pretty good food. We had the turkey and dressing today, and I really enjoyed it myself. My mom enjoyed it as well. So there's that, it was good. It was food. It was hot, tasty. I was okay with it. A lot of people frown upon things like that in that particular restaurant in general, but I think it's fine. I really enjoyed it today. It was warm and fresh, and it's very, very tasty. Darn it, chicken. Why didn't you warn a girl? You were just over here hanging out. Okay, so I think we are in new area here that we have not been to. Okay, there's a wolf just doing his thing. Just wandering about the cabin freely. Or in this case, wandering about the map freely. Another one there. Wow. Lots of wolves out today. Medicinal plant just here. We are gonna grab that. I don't like playing without the hunters, although it seems like it was very necessary for a while here, at least anyway. And then, we're gonna turn them on at some point. And then we are gonna bump up the difficulty. We're on easy difficulty right now. We are gonna bump it up to normal difficulty at some point. And if things, if we get to OP, then we'll bump it up even further. I don't necessarily see us becoming that comfortable with the game and things like that, because this is a very difficult game as well. It's fun, it's rewarding, it's difficult nonetheless. We were having a lot of luck with crates over by the lake, but then we came over here and we're not seeing anything really at all. Maybe we should have done a trip around the lake, just because we were getting so many crates up that direction. Okay, don't see anything really over here. There's an onion, I think, over there. I'll try to grab that if it doesn't despawn before I get all this plant fiber. I am going to craft a couple of fuel bricks just so I'll have one for when we get back home. Hopefully our tomatoes are growing. They have water and fertilizer, so that's a bonus. They should be growing some at least. I'm going to have a little dive in here and see if we can find some kelp, simply because we need it for carbs. And, having it is better than having nothing. Okay, we did get one. There is a pearl here. Grab it with this axe. I think so. Okay, let's just get some oxygen. The pearls are things that I know we're going to need a ton of. I've been told don't sleep on the silicone because we're going to need it. So I'm definitely going to continue grabbing that as much as I can when I have a pickaxe to grab that with. But it looks like we're doing okay over here. We did find a couple pieces of kelp. And like I mentioned already once, some is better than none. Not having any kelp at all. Okay, we are definitely right in the valley now. This is the pond that's in the valley that people tend to build around because it's kind of the center of the map. Or it was the center of the map, and it's the center of the map for years. So there's that. Don't hear Copper. He is taking a nap. We had a pretty eventful Wednesday. Lots of driving. We went on a small little road trip. Actually, it's probably a couple 100 miles maybe. Definitely felt that way anyway. And he is super tired today. So he's just hanging out taking a nap. He is not feeling it today. Very, very tired boy. Alright, rabbit. I don't know where that arrow went, and I'll most likely never find it. Did I overshoot that rabbit by that much? No, I'm not so sure that we did. Okay. Finding this arrow is probably not going to happen. Simply because it's in grass and, I have no idea where it went. That stick definitely looked like the arrow, but it was not, of course. Ooh, a crate. The first one of a couple anyway. Nope, just one. I thought there was two. Not two. Probably saw a weed or a bush or something and thought it was a crate. Okay, so we did get a couple pieces of kelp. Gonna have to eat a couple of these protein bars and drink our water. We are struggling a bit. Stamina's tanking because of it. You know, hopefully we can grab a couple more berries. I do see one over here. Okay. So wolf down that direction. Is that a deer or a person? A deer. There shouldn't be any more people on the map. Okay. There should be a couple of six-log trees on top of this hill, I think. At least one up here. And a chicken that we scared away. I still have not changed the mouse scroll wheel to do the things that I want it to do in the direction I want it to go in. Just backwards for me from what I'm used to. Okay, so we did get that six-log tree. It's very pretty. This is a very pretty game. Not seeing any more crates over here. Not good. Not good at all. Plant fiber's nice. I mean, we need a lot of it as well, so it is nice to be able to grab it. Hey there, chicken. Where are you going? How's it going? I see the crate right in front of me, the building crate. I'm trying not to scare the chicken if I do happen to get close enough to see the bar for it again. Nails, lovely. Potato. I could get a potato as well. I probably would just turn that into a potato seed. Appears to be a crate just over here. Locked crate as well. We don't have a lockpick, do we? We don't. An ammo crate over here, which is nice. We're definitely a long way from home. That's for sure. Ammo, lovely. Yeah, we're a long way away from home, guys. We have a long way to go to get home. We have to get all the way up here. We're almost down near the southern lake. And we keep getting further away because I think I saw a crate over here. I did. Spent quite a few trips up here around this area looking for crates in the past. It's always a good location to find crates. We did die a couple of times up here because rogues like hiding on top of these rocks or behind them or whatever the case may be, and we just simply missed them. They didn't miss us, but we missed them. Our base is that direction. We are slowly getting there. We're heading home, of course. But I don't want to just rush home because I don't want to miss loot. And I do want to grab as much loot as I can. And hopefully we can grab a couple of pieces of meat on the way home as well. And we do have the shotgun. We can grab food with that. It's not my weapon of choice, but it is a great weapon as well. Hey there, dear. How's it going? so there's another crate over there. I do see a camping crate. I think it's going to be dark getting home. Or after dark, possibly getting home. I did not bring a glow stick with me. Our stamina will be pretty low when we do get home, because our food is getting pretty low as well. We have at least one piece of meat for overnight. We really should have built down next to the water, but I didn't really want to. So we could fish and do all that stuff, but, you know, I'm not a fan of fishing in this game at all. Right away. Still scanning, but very possible that I am going to miss some of them because it's difficult to do the commentary and record and play the game all at the same time, and then, you know, have to keep an eye on everything and make sure things are recording, and it's difficult. Grab some more plant fiber, and then we're going to craft fuel brick for when we get home. Have a little look-see and see if we can see any more rabbits or chickens. Appears to be something just up here. Can't tell if it's a rabbit or a chicken. It might be a chicken. Darn it! Broke that arrow. No point in that. Wasting arrows. I couldn't see exactly what I was shooting at either. Oh, sorry. Let's craft a couple of these fuel bricks for sure. Let's turn you into a seed. Where's the fuel bricks? Just here. Whew, that's a lot of plant fiber for a fuel brick. It's a good thing there's plenty of it on the map. There's that chicken. Darn it, I spirited away again. I don't know where this chicken ran off to. I see it. Here. How did I miss this same chicken twice? Well, I either aimed too high or too low or just not in the right area. How it happened. Is it possible that we'll kill it this time? Third time going to be the charm for us on this chicken? I think so. Okay, we did grab the chicken. And 2 pieces of chicken, guys, is not going to be enough. We're going to need several more because we are very low. We are going to need carbs as well, so we're going to have to do a bit of swimming. We don't have the luxury of having carbs and things already in our base and our backpack. I miss the days when the fruits didn't spoil. Fruits and veggies. Miss those days. That was lovely. You could have like 100 berries in your backpack, just packing them around with you in case you forgot to eat when you were home. Oop, chicken. Darn it. Ran over this direction. Maybe close to the fence line. I do think I see it again. Okay. 3 pieces of chicken is nice. Still probably not enough to get us through the night, but it'll keep us from starving. regardless. Grab some more plant fiber since we did spend quite a bit of it making a couple of fuel bricks. Super dark in this game today. I don't know. I don't know if it's me, if it's the game, or what's going on. Something's going on. We're going to extract the seed from that potato as well. I mean, we could have eaten the potato, but I think it's best for us if we extract the seed for now and turn it into 2 potatoes when we harvest them. I think it's 2 potatoes per seed. Grab that one as well. So yeah, we've definitely found quite a bit more loot today than we have in the past. Definitely for one day, we've gotten 36 nails, which is good. Some chickens, some worms, some wood. We did drink our water, so we're going to have to make sure we cook a bit more of that. I'm just sort of taking my time, guys, getting back. I know that I need to get back over to the base and do some work and things like that. I wanted to be able to craft the power storage, mass storage units today. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. We didn't get enough wood today, and that's my fault completely. The forbidden fruit. Shall we eat it? I think so. We are starving. So yeah, I wanted to do that today, but I did not grab enough wood to make the planks yet that I'm aware of. I don't know how many we're going to need, but I know we need to get mass storage and power storage up and going, as well as a generator. I also crafted myself a base light overnight as well, so that we can just kind of see what's going on around us in the base, guys, because it was super dark with just the one little light from the stove. It's very dark. So we did craft that light, and we do use it from time to time. We don't use it a ton because I don't want to waste the power with that in case we need it for crafting. So there's that. Eat you. We're going to start butchering these chickens so we can just shove them in the fire when we get home. Let's do that for now. Butcher you and you. Kill you and butcher you as well. And we'll have food ready to go when we get there. Oh, there's lots of plant fiber in this little cluster. Lovely. Definitely made it easier to see. That was the goal, and it's definitely easier to see. Another crate here. It's getting super dark, and we've not made it home yet, guys. I'm getting pretty nervous. I know we're just right over here. There's still wolves and things around. At least our stamina is not horrible at the moment. It is going to be pretty low, but it's not horrible right this minute. Okay, we've got some crops growing over here. We need some more fertilizer. We're going to have to do that. Let's put a fuel brick in there. Get some chicken in there cooking. We want to grab some water for ourselves as well because we need it. We get thirsty too, not just the plants. And we are going to get inside, do some cooking, cook our water, eat the chicken that we did get, and just kind of hang out in here for a bit. Let's turn the light on. We did place it over here. Much better, at least some better anyway. And then we're going to put the loot away. And let's see what we need to craft. Mass storage. Power storage is 7 planks. Mass storage is 6 planks. We have everything else but the power. And that's why I don't turn the light on very often. We need to put some fertilizer in the plant bed again. Let's take our chicken. We need it. Eat it. I think we're going to need all of it. And even that's not going to be enough to fill us up completely. We could eat these worms. I don't really want to right now. We will if we absolutely have no other option. Just put the fertilizer in here as well. And then we are going to get in here and get our water cooking. And then we're going to hang around the base a bit more tomorrow, a little bit closer anyway. I know it's hard to tell anything about the map, but we did open up quite a bit. I know it was a bit different heading out today, but you know, we did do some exploring, which is necessary. And hopefully we can survive it. We still have 2 protein bars in our inventory if we need it. I am just going to drop off some loot here as well. And, you know, call it a day, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful one.